Hey guys, it's Kevin and welcome to day 2 of Halloweek. Today we are going to be making Coraline cocoa beetles.
Like what? They're cocoa beetles from Zanzibar.
I do know that Feast of Fiction made this. I actually came up with this idea a while back, not too long ago, like maybe a couple months. And then Tina told me, she sent me a link of that video and I was like, yikes, I literally wanted to do the same thing. But when I thought of the idea, I already thought of like what I wanted, this, that. So it's my version of it. No copying hate towards them. I did not even know that you guys did this. So this is my total and everything. It's gonna be amazing, and it's kind of become a tradition within the past 2 years that I've done Halloweek. I've always done a Coraline themed snack. Last year with the dirt and worms, and the previous before that with the Rice Krispies that sucked. They were burnt, it was just awful. Let's go! So the things we'll be needing for the Coraline cocoa beetles are pretzel sticks and or those waffle square pretzels, chocolate chips or anything that you can melt that is chocolate. I'm using milk chocolate, confectionery / powdered sugar, it is also known as icing sugar, peanut butter, and some edible gold dust or anything, but I'm just gonna be using crushed yellow sugar sprinkles and egg mold, which I actually made by myself. You can use a real plastic one or take 2 pieces of tin foil, mold an egg to it, and it works just as fine. And it even peels away, maybe a little bit easier than plastic. And some butter, Pauldine salt. So now we're gonna go over to the stove, and I have a pan and a custard cup. I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna turn it on low heat and pour in my chocolate. And side note, Price Chopper changed its logo for like every freaking thing, but not this. Like, what? Okay. Anyway, I don't really like it. Like, no, it's PC Price Chopper. Get it right. So now I'm just stirring it around just so it's, not burning directly. And you can do the microwave even if you want to. And the chocolate is not burning, that is steam from the water evaporating. The chocolate is just fine. So I'm going to move that off of the heat and take our mold. And now I'm going to line the inside. You can do it thicker, I'd recommend thicker, of each egg, little shape. And I did that for all of them. And now I'm going to put those into the freezer. We're going to take peanut butter and powdered sugar. You're going to add the butter to that. You're going to take like a 1-to-1 ratio. This is totally inspired by the American Take 5 bar, by the way. The Take 5 bar is a 5-layered bar, caramel, peanut butter, and peanuts, underlined by a pretzel, one of those square waffle-looking pretzels at the beginning, and all encased in chocolate. Is delicious. It has a little crunch because the pretzel, and it's delicious. And you should come out with this kind of dough-looking thing, and look at that right there. They do the powdered sugar, but not the chocolate chips, like what? If you want it sweeter, you can add more sugar, and if you want it more natural, just add more peanut butter. And I'm using a 1/2 cup measurement just to start it off, but that didn't work, so I'm going to use more powdered sugar. So now I am taking our things out of the freezer, and now I am rolling up little balls of this peanut butter deliciousness dough. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a dough consistency, but that's what I did. Also, instead of powdered sugar, I forgot to add, you're going to add the butter to them. Now you're going to take them before you put them into the freezer and put the pretzels in them. Since I did not have the square waffle pretzels, which were mainly for this part, I just have Price Chopper brand pretzel sticks with their new logo, and I'm going to snap them up because they're too big for it. They even worked out because I would need them for the antenna and sticks and all that, so it works out. And now I'm just layering that off with a bunch of chocolate, and don't make the same mistake I did. Don't put them in the freezer and then put the pretzels on. You gotta do them in the freezer before. So now I am taking those yellow sprinkles and I'm crushing them up into a finer, lighter powder. But when I tried it before, it worked, and this time I think I tried to do too much at once, and it did not work as well. It still kind of worked, but if you can go for it, try to get edible gold dust. Yeah, Price Chopper did not have that. They didn't have anything really. And now I'm taking out my Beetles, and they actually came out way easier in the tinfoil, in my opinion. And it even gave them a little bit of texturing, which I think is so freaking cool. Like, oh my god. And now I'm putting the powder, the dust on it. Oh my god. first I was like, oh, I'm gonna dab it. I don't have a brush or anything, so I was just like, you know what? Just putting it on there. Dab it. Oh my god. So that made the plate really messy. So I'm putting them on another plate, and I am getting rid of that other plate. And now I'm putting on the wings. Again, I didn't have a brush, which I should use. I thought we had a butter brush that I probably could have used, but now I'm just adding more chocolate for wings. And it's looking really good. Not really. Not like the movie, but it still looks good. And now I'm going to add little bits of pretzels, dip them in chocolate, and add them onto the exterior of each beetle. You can do long antennae, short legs, vice versa, both long, both small. And at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna go for perfection, 6 legs and 2 antennae. But then I was like, you know what, this isn't gonna be perfect, so I'm just gonna add, and did the 2, and then I did whatever I wanted. Yeah. And you can see me there adding like one of the final legs. I made one with a bunch of legs, and I think even like a centipede looking one, that would look so cool. But like with a bunch of legs, not a centipede look. Oh. And they are done. Delicious, crispy, crunchy, sweet, delicious, chocolatey, sprinkly, pretzely, Coraline cocoa beetles. Oh my god, they taste so freaking good. My family loved them, all of them. Even my dad, who does not like Take 5s, he liked these, which says something. So that's awesome. Egg changes, edible usage, paintbrush, and some gold dust would have definitely helped. But I still enjoyed this, my own little spin on making cocoa beetles, and I hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I'm gonna try it. Kind of our first, but then it's like peanut butter pie if you've ever had that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Bye.